What's up, guys? Welcome back as always to another video. And finally, we're in 2014. Can't wait to declare some of the good ones, considering most of them are next-gen console ones. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Top 5 best video games of 2014. Top 5 best video games of 2014. At number 5, Game of Thrones Telltale Games. Now, there is another Game of Thrones which came out years ago. Bullshit! Which was terrible. Just completely terrible. But this one was really good. It's set around after the Red Wedding, which I think is after Season 2 or Season 3. But either way, it was a good one. And there's a new house called House Forrester that is trying to make alliances to try and stop the Boltons, that want to take their house. And you get to see Ramsay Bolton. This is Ramsay Bolton, who dies in the original Game of Thrones series. Spoil it, but to say the least, this Telltale Games series was good. Each episode was filling from start to finish. And some sad deaths, and some pretty damn brutal scenery. Especially from Ramsay Bolton as well. Fucking hell, dude. Whoever's the actor for Ramsay Bolton, you're bloody fucking crazy. He's cool, though. I mean, he's a bastard, though, but he's just so hilariously fun to watch. It's like watching Voss, but I think he's more common than Voss. Or at least he tries to be. But either way, it's a really good game, especially seeing Daenerys as well. And fun fact is, you get to play as 4 characters in this, 3 guys and a girl. You get to play as 4 characters in this game. Kind of reminds me of Heavy Rain. It really does. Mate, before you say, "Oh, they've done this before," well, they have with Jurassic Park, but I think that was 3 characters? Yeah, I think that was 3 characters. Not 4, but 3. Heavy Rain was the first one out of those 2 to do it with 4 characters, but to say the least, it was good. Some good quick time events and some funny choices to choose from. Recommend people playing it. Definitely better than Minecraft Story Mode. What a piece of shit game that was. But yeah. At number 5, Game of Thrones Telltale Games. At number 5, Game of Thrones Telltale Games. At number 4, Thief. Now, a lot of people didn't like this game, considering this game was going back and forth. Thief was supposed to come out years ago with a different developer instead of Square Enix. But then those people gave up on the Thief idea. Square Enix thought, let's invest in the idea, and people hated it for some reason. I enjoyed it. There was only one DLC, the other DLCs are actually no, there's a few other DLCs were like challenge DLCs, but like proper one DLC that was like a story thing, which you've got to try and rob a bank. Go in there and rob a bank. It was quite hard though, but it was proper good challenging. This game I liked a lot though because it had some great challenging aspects and some great stealth aspects. People hated it though because they thought it was too easy. I thought it was easy in parts, but then there were some parts where it was like, fuck. I mean, you can fight them hand to hand if you want though, but it's not advice though, because you would lose. It's mostly advice. You need to sneak from one area to another. Good game. You play as a guy called Garth as well. I think that's his name. Yeah, you play as a guy called Garth as well, and you've got to stop like these people from releasing a powerful evil energy. Like these priest people. You've got some powers yourself. You also got some powers yourself. I think it's like a fireball spell or something like that. I don't know. I never really much used the spells. You've got like a spell meter or something, but I never really much used the spells unless it was necessary. I just mostly ran away. I think you also get a slow down time spell, but you can also upgrade your shit as well if you get enough flowers and you send them to skill. Kind of sounds like Dishonored, but without the lanky controls. This game didn't have any lanky controls. Thought it played really well, and the free one aspect as well was really good, and the stealth aspect as well. It's not always wise to get caught because you will lose and die. If you do get caught, try and run away and hide, or try and run to your next destination without them killing you. It's a good game, but it's not my favourite. So yeah, at number 4, Thief. At number 4, Thief. At number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. Can't wait to play South Park: The Fractured Butthole. This game was really good and had a lot of controversy. Considering it also has Nazi zombies as well, like Nazi zombie juice. Even Kenny becomes one at the end. Spoil it. It's a good game to say the least. Some of the bottom mash stuff like that was fucking annoying, but the RPG aspect was the thing I enjoyed the most out of all of it. Except for the bottom mashing thing, I hate that. Another thing that hit as well, if you're in the UK, you know all those root stuff as well that happen. You know when Randy gets, say, abortion. They've got to perform abortion on Randy. Yeah, guess what? We don't get to do that in my country because it turns out our country have a bunch of pussies. Actually, no, that's not true. It's because our government, Theresa dumb bitch May, and also David Cameron, it was his time at that end, are fucking assholes. Yes, David Cameron's an asshole, and so is Theresa dumb bitch May. They're both assholes. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And that's why we missed out a lot of stuff because of them. Or it might be David Cameron. Who cares? I don't give a shit about either of them. They're both pathetic. This game was still good though, even though we missed out half. Even though we had to miss out half of the fucking game because of them. But either way, still a good game. Still some challenging parts, especially like the abortion thing inside a gay man's ass. You have to go inside a gay man's ass to find a missile. Yep. That part was really weird. It was funny though because it was actually a song, a song saying the chosen one has the gay man's ass. I was like, thanks guys, thanks fucking guys. Still a good game, but it's not my favourite as always, and I still recommend people playing this as well. I like all the choices that you get to play as warrior, fighter, mage, rogue, or a Jew. That was funny. Hell, even Cartman does a funny thing. The way you pick the Jew, where you pick the class as a Jew, saying, "Hooray for new kid the Jew, who could also handle our finances." I was like, oh. I laughed my head off at that point as well. A lot of people, when they were playing this game, saying, "It's so fucking racist and disgusting." It's South Park. That's what it is. South Park is a racist and disgusting series. And Cartman, well, he's the biggest racist and disgusting person out of them all. But it's still a fucking good game. I don't give a shit if it was racist and disgusting. I enjoyed every single second of it. And I recommend people playing it. Especially when you get the fractured butthole, you can get this game with it as well. Fucking awesome. So yeah, at number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. At number 3, South Park: The Stick of Truth. At number 2, Watch Dogs 1. The first entry to the Watch Dogs series, which definitely beats the shitty sequel. Fuck's sake. Selfie! 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 Go kill yourselves who invented the selfie name. I'm sorry, but selfie, selfie, selfie. It is a dumb name. It's almost... Actually, no. It's getting as bad as the word twerk. Thanks, Miley Cyrus, for making that thing into the dictionary. Dumb bitch. She's not doing anything with her life. But it's annoying. To get most of the upgraded points in Watch Dogs 2, you need to get selfies. In this, you need to actually do hacking. I thought that's what Watch Dogs is about. In the second one, less hacking, more selfies. Oh my word! Basically, in this awesome one, you play as a guy called Aiden Pierce. Sorry, I was still got to source of the brain. Aiden Pierce, and you've got to try and rescue your sister in some parts, and then also try and find out the killer. I also need to find out the killer of your nephew or niece, I think it is. Either way, it was still a good game, and it had some challenging parts, especially some outposts that you had to that you had to get as well. Some of the outposts were pretty challenging. Some of the missions as well were challenging, and the challenges as well, definitely challenging. It was a good game. It had some really funny glitches. There was a glitch once where when I got my PS4 where a girl was just floating in the air, and when I got my PS4 of this game, I got the deluxe edition where I managed to get a cool ass car. I classed it as a Batmobile, and I was rushing too fast, and I recorded myself doing that stupid shit, and I uploaded it on Instagram or Facebook, I think it was. Go check it out. It's Facebook at Stephen Russell Harper. Yeah, go check it out. It was quite weird though, to say the least, what it did. And the hacking stuff and the upgrade points in this game, better than anything Watch Dogs 2 can fucking do. Man, they can't do shit, but still, definitely a better game than Watch Dogs 2. So yeah, at number 2, Watch Dogs. At number 2, Watch Dogs. At my number one best video game of 2013 is Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Oh my word, I love the Batman series, right? And when I heard Warner Brothers was going to do something with Middle-earth, I was like, pretty skeptical. But then I saw what it looks like on the trailer, so I thought, you've got me, go buy it. And it was awesome. Basically play as Talion, who witnessed his wife and kids die in front of him, and he died as well. But for some reason, he got killed a weird way, and managed to come back alive with this person who made the ring. Your job is to try and stop Sauron's men and get to Sauron. Downside is though, the battle with Sauron at the end, you do actually face Sauron, but it's a fucking quick time event at the end. And that's the only thing I hated though, because I was actually hoping to actually fight him in the game. But no, it was a quick time event at the end. To say the least, this game was pretty damn decent enough and really good. It had some great stealth mechanics and some great mechanics where you had to try and recruit orcs and leaders and that lot to join your team. And then when that's all done, you get to send them in the final battle army, which is so cool, and it was really well done. They've got some DLCs as well, which the DLCs are okay. The upgrading system is really good, and the challenges are really good as well. And to try and find a lot of other stuff, again, really good. Recommend people playing it though. You will not be disappointed, to say the least. You will not be disappointed. It's a really, really, really good game, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I can't wait to play the next Middle-earth, which is Middle-earth: Shadow of War, which people are saying is really crap at the moment. But I'll see how it is. Games these days are not living up to the potential. I mean, in the past, games were awesome. These days, they could be better. But to say the least, this was the best one of 2014. So yeah, at number 1, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. At number 1, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Well guys, that's it for my top 5 best video games of 2014. Join me tomorrow and talk about the top 5 worst video games of 2014. Well guys, bye.